Okay, so today I'm going to show you guys how to put on your sample. This one is Tokyo Lights. It's gorgeous. And as you can see, I have nothing on my fingers. They are clean, ready to go. No nail polish on them. I went ahead and already did the whole, buffing and smoothing out your nail bed, just so there's no ridges and it goes on smoothly. I also pushed back some of the cuticles that I had coming out. Just, push it back like that. You can also, if you don't have the tool, you could just use your thumb. I do it all the time. I'm just pushing them back so that way you have a clear nail bed to work with and you're not putting the strips over the cuticle, which can cause lifting. Okay. So first, when you get them, they look like this. Separate them. And this is obviously uses real polish, but it is kind of dry and there's going to be like a little plastic layer over it. And then you're going to lift this up. And if you get your full set, I recommend just laying them all out first and going through them all and sizing them up, and then you have them all laid out and ready to go so you know which ones fit on which finger. But since we're just doing the sample today, it's just going to be these two, and this one looks like it's big enough for my thumb, and that's what I mean as far as sizing them up. Just kind of, obviously this one's not going to fit right there and this one is going to probably go on this finger. So if I were laying them out, I just have it like that and ready to go. All right, so first we're gonna go ahead and you're gonna remove the plastic. That's that top layer. And then there's gonna be a little silver piece right here. And you're gonna lift that up. And I've seen a lot of people like completely peel the whole thing off. I saw that you can just, well, first we want to remove that little silver piece. That is now trash. And we have this actual strip of nail now. And what you can do is just fold this back like that. So you're not touching the whole sticker and completely peeling it off. And peel off a little bit and go ahead and apply it just like that. And that's what it looks like, halfway applied. And if it's straight on there, it's all lined up, you can go ahead and start pushing it down. Mine looks lined up. If it's not, this is very forgiving and you can totally lift it up a little bit and readjust it. So once it's on there, you want to go ahead and start smoothing it out. Smooth it on the sides, all around. Normally, I wouldn't start with my thumb on a full set. I would start from the pinky and work my way because my thumbs are major tools as far as how I get all of this stuff on here. And once it's like fully smoothed down, making sure you're completely just pushing off to the sides. It should look like that. And then this is the part where you start disconnecting it. So you're gonna kind of just perforate a little bit around the nail. And there we go. It has a break off and you just keep smoothing. And it should look like that. You can also, I noticed some people, they'll like fold it under their nail bed. Some people will also get a nail file, which I thought I had one here. Here we go. And just kind of file downward. You never want to file up. It's just going to lift it up and wreck that. So just gonna be filing in a downward angle. And see? So there's that first one. And it looks so cute. And then you have, your other one is left on the strip still. So you could use this for the other side, and we'll go ahead and do that. So for this one, we're not gonna use that side. We're gonna use this side going on the cuticle. So go ahead and peel that off. And you wanna go ahead and make sure you apply it. I don't know how. I'm trying to show you guys. I'm gonna apply it that way. Make sure it's on there. Push down all on the sides. And then this one had a bit more excess left over on the top. So since I used my thumb on the other one, I'm just gonna grab this finger and go ahead and use it to kind of pinch off those pieces. And that is how easy it is. I mean, some people will even save this little extra piece for, oh, it's falling on my other nail. Some people will save some of these scraps for like super tiny nails or for a pedicure. So since I've got a little hanging off there, right here at the top, I'm gonna go ahead and file that down. I don't know what I cut myself on yesterday. So just file that down. Make sure it's all nice and pushed. And look at how easy that was. Super simple, and oh my gosh, these nails look so cute already. Woo! And then you also have this one, which we're gonna do the same thing. I'll go ahead and show you. We're gonna peel this off. It's a plastic covering. And then go ahead and get that silver piece lifted up. And I'll lift that a bit. Go ahead and disconnect that silver piece. And then this one, let's see. This one will be used for this finger. So we'll go ahead and, I want to make sure you can see it. Place it, fold this back a bit. And now it's on there, straight. And I'll go ahead and start pushing down on the sides. Make sure. Also, if it's a little bit over on the sides right here, I go ahead and I just push down. And sometimes those pieces will just disconnect right off. I'll kind of run my finger going up this way, and it's already taking off some of the excess right there. As long as I'm just carefully running it up with my nail. And then the excess overage piece will just fall off. And now it's starting to form around my nail. So I'll go ahead and do that part where I just start disconnecting the nail. And I got my next strip for my next nail. And then that's what's hanging off. It's a little over on the sides. So I'll go ahead and just pinch off the sides a bit, and it just comes like right off. And then any excess I have, like I said, some people like to fold theirs over like that. I like to just file downward. If there's too much excess, I'll just pinch off more if it looks like it's not really coming off. And then keep filing, keep pushing down. You want to make sure you're really pushing it down in there. And that one's done. It is so easy, guys, so easy. And then we'll do the same for this one. Go ahead and take that one off. Do the same exact thing. Make sure it's in. Sometimes I'll just hold it there to pull it off. Go ahead and angle that, and then you start pushing down. I have a little bit of the excess right there. Sorry, my fingers are like right in your face, but you gotta see it, so. All right. And then this, I had quite a bit extra left over off of this strip because my nails are very short. So what you could do here is before ripping that off, feel which sides are the smooth side that it was on. It would be this one for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and face that way. And then I'm gonna use a nail. I should have started with this finger first, but whatever. And then go ahead and disconnect that off of there. And this is quite a bit of strip left. This would be something I would definitely save for my daughter's nails. You can see that. Or a pinky possibly, or some type of toenail. That could definitely be used later on for something else. So I would put that right here for later. And just set that away. And then finish this nail. Make sure you've really pushed down on the sides. And then we'll go ahead and still have quite a bit left here. And I'm just pinching off against my thumb and just pinching and going downward. Definitely don't want to pull up, you want to pull down. And then we'll go ahead and file that. And then some of the extra excess is just coming off while I'm filing it. I've got such small fingers now, small fingernails. And then push down a bit more after filing. And there it is. And those are the two samples that you will be getting. If you want to try it out, you should try the Color Street challenge. Use one of these in the center or something and use regular nail polish and compare guys, that this is gonna last so long compared to the nail polish that you're gonna be painting on. So that's what we got.